Adidas is reporting their first major loss in over 31 years as a result of cutting ties with Ye. On Wednesday, March 8, the German shoe giant reported a fourth quarter operating loss of $763 million for 2023. Adidas is projecting a $738 million full operating loss, which would be the company's first annual loss in over 31 years. Adidas is saying that at this point, the company is reflecting a total sales loss of 1.2 British pounds, which means that everything that I've been saying about Adidas is correct. Last year, they said they lost over $1 billion. Many financial analysts said it was close to $3 billion. Now, Adidas is saying it's reflecting 1.2 billion pounds, which means that Adidas was lowballing Ye all along. And as time passes, that will be exposed and brought to the forefront. Now, guys, they're saying that Adidas is also being impacted by the negative operating profit impact of around 500 million pounds from potentially not selling Yeezy stocks. So this is where Adidas is basically making a fool of themselves, because we can calculate, right? Adidas told us that the Yeezy stocks that they have on hand is valued at over 500 million US dollars. But now they're saying the Yeezy stocks is valued at over 500 million pounds, right? So if we look at a conversion rate, you can tell that Adidas is still hiding numbers and they are lowballing this man. Now, Adidas is reporting a loss of 700 million pounds, including additional negative impact of 500 million pounds from the potential Yeezys write-off, and up to 200 million one-off costs. Seems as though Adidas is doing some shady deal, but no matter what they do, karma will definitely get them as always. Now, Adidas, the company, is claiming that 2023 will be a transition year to build the base for 2024 and 2025, said Bijan Golden, CEO of Adidas. He said, and I quote, "We need to reduce inventories and lower discounts. We can then start to build a profitable business again in 2024. So you're telling me that this is like really crazy, right? You're telling me that this company suffered a major loss the ending of last year. So they suffered a major loss to the ending of the financial year 2022. And you're telling me that this company is willing to suffer another major financial loss 2023? I'm going to tell you something. Adidas is not going to do that. They are going to sell those Yeezys on the black market, and they're going to do it in such a way that you would not be able to identify that it's Adidas that is selling them unless you know about the dark web. That's what these companies do. Gap was caught doing the same thing, but to the end, it definitely could not save them. Adidas is saying that they're putting their focus back on their core, the core products, consumers, retailers, partners, and athletes. But the reality is Adidas is not knowledgeable. And when I say knowledgeable, what I mean is that they have these, CEOs running their company, but they're not aware of Adidas history. Adidas brand was built up on the backs of the black community. The moment that they cut ties with Ye, many people understood why they cut ties with Ye. But when they came out and told the world that they were gonna take those designs because they designed the best Yeezys, and they're gonna take this man money. On top of that, the black community was done. And after what Nike did to Kyrie Irving, many athletes are just done. Adidas needs to realize that it's over for them. It's time for you to move on, because if you're going to focus on consumers, athletes, I think that their focus target is very wrong. And as such, I believe that they're in for a rude awakening. They're going to realize that they're not able to build back themselves, and it's time for a buyout Adidas. It's time for you to sell that company, give it to someone who is business savvy and is not a culprit of bad behavior. The company is in the position that it is today because those who were operating it at the time were just simply culprits of bad behavior. But that's all I want to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are with Adidas saying that they have suffered their first financial loss because of cutting ties with Ye in over 31 years. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks for your time, and see you all next time. Bye guys.